Hey, Michelle Sederberg here. I keep coming back to this idea of unlearning. And this week I started thinking about how we can unlearn the bad habits we'd most like to change. We know scrolling for 45 minutes before bed isn't helping us sleep. We know putting off that important project doesn't make it any easier. And we know that skipping exercise today doesn't magically make us more excited to do it tomorrow. Even when we know better, we don't always do better. So the question becomes, why do I keep doing what I'm doing? Take doom scrolling, for example. Most of us don't consciously decide to spend most of our evening watching dog videos or food influencers. It just happens. Partly because our brains love novelty, yes. Every swipe holds the promise of something interesting, surprising, or entertaining, and that little dopamine hit keeps us coming back for more. Now think about exercise. Many don't skip workouts because we're lazy. We skip because we've learned that exercise only counts if it's difficult, sweaty, and worthy of a social media post. Newsflash, a 10-minute walk counts. A quick strength workout counts. All movement counts. The same thing happens with procrastination. We convince ourselves we'll start when we feel ready. Meanwhile, ready is off somewhere having a coffee or taking a nap. And the reality is that readiness usually shows up after we get started. That's why I think habit change is less about stopping a behavior and more about questioning the belief underneath it. Maybe you need to unlearn that every spare moment requires stimulation or that exercise has to be perfect. Maybe you need to unlearn the idea that motivation comes before action. When the story changes, the habit starts to change too. I dive deeper into this in this week's blog, which you can find in the link below or in my link tree, Unlearning Bad Habits, Looking at Change Through a Different Lens. Check it out, and while you're at it, ask yourself, what's one habit you've been trying to change and what might you need to unlearn first? Small steps for great gains, my friends. Until next time.